All right, here we go. Now, I made this one. I made this private so I could get in there and mess with it later. But all right. Well, I guess this is another experimental thing we're going to try and do here real quick in regards to maybe getting some use out of the YouTube page itself. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a little commentary over a music video. Mark, so I threw this at you yesterday. You shot me this immediately and said, well, let's try this. So this is Bad Wolves doing a cover of Zombie. Kind of give me an idea of, well, why'd you pick this one, I guess, and give me a little bit of a background as to what you know about these guys.
Well, this is the hot item right now. The singer of the Cranberries, Dolores O'Riordan, died not that long ago, but she was actually supposed to be in the video and lending vocals to this particular version of that Cranberry song. Now, the Bad Wolves are an American band formed in 2017. The band consists of Tommy Vext, who was from Divine Heresy and Snot, drummer John Becklin of Devil Driver, formerly, or maybe currently, who the hell knows, guitarist Doc Coyle of God Forbid, and Chris Kane of Bury Your Dead and For the Fallen Dreams, and bassist Kyle Konkeel of X in This Moment and Vimic. They have a studio album coming out in the spring of 2018. Look for that to be covered in full on the Metal Hammer of Doom. They released their debut single "Learn to Live" in November of 2017, and their second single "Toast to the Ghost."
Toast to the Ghost.
Let's see. In November, sorry. So May was the first single, November was the second single. On January 18th, they released their third single, which was a cover of Zombie, which we're going to watch shortly, which charted on multiple Billboard charts. The Cranberry singer Dolores O'Riordan was supposed to have performed the song with the band, but died prior to recording it, like they do. A music video was released on February 22nd. The song has reached number 19 on the Billboard mainstream rock charts. They are actually, if you want to go see them live, they are touring with Five Finger Death Punch, and Starset, and are not coming to Florida. Well, they are coming to Florida, but my wife won't go to Fort Rock with me, so we're not going to see them.
Oh,
and they're not doing it.
At least she's making you coffee, okay?
At least she made me coffee.
There's that.
So she's pretty cool.
All right. Well, so you got your YouTube queued up there. Get your YouTube queued up, ladies. I
have to go to the YouTube page.
Yeah, me and you are going to watch. Yeah, we're not going to watch it in the. I'm not going to share my screen or anything. Go ahead and go to the YouTube page. We're going. Like I said, we're just both going to watch it, and at the same time.
I thought the whole point of this was to watch it in the. Let's watch it in the window.
No, here's how this works. Me and you watch it the same time on our own screens.
Okay.
And then I throw in the video that we're watching later on down the road in the editing process.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Oh, I thought you were doing something particularly fancy.
Oh, no, just run of the mill, watching it on YouTube together and comment. Just like I said, just like our, like when we do a movie commentary, we all watch it on our own screens, talk about it. And sometimes you can run into issues with YouTube when it comes to ads, but I don't see any ads in this video. Just make sure you don't have an ad there at the beginning.
No, I'm ready to go.
All right. So are you queued up at 000?
I am.
All right. In 3, 2, 1, go. So, okay. Were you a big fan of the Cranberries?
I'm a huge fan of the Cranberries. I've actually seen them live at Jones Beach Theater in Wantagh, Long Island.
No kidding.
Yep.
They came out and said that she passed away? Did they find like drugs in her system or something?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't gone over the autopsy. That was in the papers. In the papers. What am I, 20,000 years old?
In the newspapers?
Hey, Melissa, do you know how she died?
I don't think it's been released yet.
Okay. So these Bad Wolves are kind of like a super group of, bands most people never heard of.
Yeah. So you want to tell me what do we got going on here? Like, it's like making cake?
They're not making a cake. I believe they are making a statue of someone. They're like building a cast around them.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah. Everybody headbang. Fuck that shit up.
Not bad. Now you're the king of covers. So how did you find this one?
Oh, this was all over. Do you not? What do you do with your
whatever
Facebook
you think
page,
I do,
dude?
I don't do. Okay.
I don't understand.
I don't.
Okay. So you need to subscribe to Blabbermouth and Metal Injection and Loudwire because that's where I get all.
You talking about on YouTube, or are you talking about like
on your Facebook? Like
okay.
They all have. Everyone has a Facebook feed. My daughter has a Facebook feed and doesn't even have Facebook. Everybody has a Facebook feed. Scoot over. Anyway, so to answer your question, that's where I get all my metal news from. That's how I find that, other than constantly going over daily going over the Wikipedia page for new metal releases. I get news feeds from all these different metal websites, and this was big for a while. They were really promoting the crap out of this. Especially when she died.
Well, yeah. That's pretty good cover so far. Good and heavy. Yeah. You know, some covers are well, we've talked about that on the Metal Hammer of Doom. You just can't separate. Okay, yeah, that was them doing them, and these guys.
Yeah, I feel like this was their take on the song. It's not too far removed from the original. It's just kind of heavied up a bit. After this, we should hear Hot Stuff.
Oh boy, Hot Stuff, baby.
Hot Stuff, baby.
Now, when we talk about albums all the time, we don't really talk a whole lot about music videos on.
No, because I don't watch them.
Yeah, well, there's an artist. You know, you're the movie guy too. There's concepts in music videos that, you know, they try to translate that maybe somewhat with the music, maybe just a concept piece of a video. What do you think's going on here?
Okay, before I answer that question, I just want you to remember the part of the reason I don't watch music videos. Have you ever seen 5 Minutes Alone by Pantera?
Can't say that I have.
Okay, so that's like Phil in his basement, just yelling at the floor.
Well, there's not a whole lot to say there. It's just nothing but anger.
After a while, I just get tired of that sort of thing.
Now, the thing is that there might be a message behind that. You know, he's in the basement. You gotta get real deep here, okay? Maybe this is where he saw the washer, he saw the dryer, he started to roll them. What would they sound like? Rolled down the hill. All right, so
her lyrics confronting the collateral damage of political unrest capture the same sentiment we wanted to express a quarter century later. This is a testament to the kind of enduring artist Dolores was and will remain forever. Tommy Vext of Bad Wolves.
All right. Well, okay. So did you have an idea as to what they were trying to say in that video, other than
not a fucking clue?
Does it have? I'm curious as if they have the director here. I'm just going to take a look here. Open the link in the new tab. There's probably some pretty prominent.
You know what I miss? I miss songs like Mickey.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fine.
Yes. Remember that video? It was cheerleaders and they were dancing and doing cheers.
I do.
My daughter danced to that song. Remember that, Lily? You danced to, oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fun. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Yeah, she danced like she was hit by electricity.
Director Wayne Isham. Concept/editor Ryan Ewing. Director of photography Martin Coppin. Producer Dana Marshall. Production Prime Zero Productions. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Let's see if Wayne Isham. I'm just going to casually hop onto Google machine.
Now, I just to prove my point, I feel like we should do commentary over 5 Minutes Alone.
That can happen. We can do
do
it right
this.
now. Find the link.
You're going to learn, Jesse, to stop doing things with me because I have ADHD and OCD.
5 minutes alone.
5 minutes alone.
Yeah, send me the link. Wayne Isham is an American director who has directed music videos of many popular artists. One sentence Wikipedia, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, he's got a little bit more here. Career. Isham has worked with artists such as Bon Jovi, Judas Priest, Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Kiss, Roxette, Motley Crue, Britney Spears, Kelly Clarkson, Whitesnake, David Cook, Simple Plan, Avenged Sevenfold, Pantera, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Shania Twain. Well, that's the difference. Different there. Get used to.
I have the wrong video, by the way. It's not 5 minutes alone. It's I'm broken.
I'm broken. Okay, 5 minutes alone is a great song.
So is I'm broken though.
But now I'm broken does not. I don't. That does not compute with me. I don't remember that one. So.
Oh, you don't remember I'm broken? Oh, I'm broken.
We may have talked about it, but I don't know if I.
I'm sending you a link.
All right.
At 0. Let's not have that conversation again.
You were. What? I see. Okay. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Oh, okay. All right. So here we go. This is Pantera. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Got to back it up there. At 0. Here we go. All right. So Pantera, I'm broken. We're at 0. You ready? I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, go. All right.
Okay. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go. All right. So we got.
Yeah, there he is. They're in the basement.
Now, when did this song, what album? Any idea?
This is 1994's Far Beyond Driven. This is the one, as we said, with the screw or bolt in the anus.
Okay. Yeah, I think the album cover is a skull with like a bit in it, isn't it? You guys said anus on the podcast. And I was like, I do not recall
so
that.
You can see part of the album cover in the logo for next to Pantera. It's right there. That's Far Beyond Driven.
Okay, that's a human skull with a drill.
Not an anus.
Not an anus. Let's make sure we get that misinformation cleared up. All right, so they're in the basement here. They're going crazy.
Okay, so this is in the basement. Mom's upstairs cooking dinner.
Sure.
And these guys, these young men, are just rocking out in the basement.
What shirt does Soul Phil have on here?
That's Crowbar, baby.
Is it? Oh, okay, nice.
Guys, it looks like a band.
Very cool. Get up close with that mic.
They're in the basement yelling "Mom, meatloaf."
Oh, Melissa's contribution to this is they're in the basement yelling "Mom, meatloaf."
Mom, I want some meatloaf right now. Cook it up. Get me some Kool-Aid. Very feel much. That's the sentence. I feel like Beavis and Butthead sometimes. What they used to do watching the videos. Oh man! So we just recently
That's a show idea, by the way.
What, Beavis and Butthead? Oh yeah, brilliant.
On Rattleton Broadcasting Network, Jesse and Mark rag on videos.
It's easy to do.
Yeah, they're in the basement somewhere in the Rust Belt, probably like Pittsburgh, rocking out. Mom's making meatloaf.
And this turned you away from watching music videos?
Yeah, I watched this and I was like, all right.
Dude, this is almost like every other heavy metal video, though. I mean,
yeah, but that was my point. Like, you have this artistic medium that do basically a short film set to music. Your active choice. This was a buzz clip at one point. This was a very popular video. And it's just them playing and a camera swirling around them, and occasionally the camera gets fuzzy.
True. Well, I'm going to go ahead and show more. Let's just see if we got any director's credits here. That would be a negative. It does not look like they have any of the production listed on the YouTube page. Production credits. Well, I mean, I feel what you're saying.
Now, have you ever heard their cover of Planet Caravan that they did on MS Paint.
What?
Okay, when this is over, you gotta see the video for that.
What?
What's up? Here we go. My daughter's stealing my bacon.
Don't tell me. Okay, it's a good song, by the way.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
It's no 5 minutes alone, but it's great.
But I mean, this is the heyday of Pantera, and I mean, we're coming near the end of the heyday. 94.
Yeah, 94 was the peak of Pantera. It's all downhill after this.
Yeah, this was probably when I, if not shortly after, I had heard about them.
Maybe. All right.
Now he's walking upstairs. Get some meatloaf.
He's going upstairs. Band
All right,
practice
boys,
is
that's a
over.
wrap. Meatloaf time.
All right. Planet Caravan. Here we go.
All right, send me the link.
I hope you didn't have any plans today, because now you got me caught up in this. Planet Caravan. Ah, shit. Yeah, this whole thing was done on an Apple computer.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna send you the video, and I'm not gonna say anything. I just want your unfiltered reaction.
Unfiltered reaction. Pantera's
Cover of Black Sabbath Planet Caravan.
Oh,
I'm already at 0.
all right, let me get in here. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Oh boy, was that like an almond? They flying around an almond? We need stock footage of an almond, not peanuts, no cashews. I've heard this song before. Did they put this on one of their albums?
Yeah, this is from Far Beyond Driven.
Okay. Yeah, I recognize this song. I did not realize it was a cover, though.
Please put this up under
That's the almond. That's the almond.
Please title this video Mark Eats Bacon and Comments on Shitty Videos.
Oh.
Delicious bacon. Thank you, Melissa.
Way to spend Sunday morning. And oh my goodness. Polygons
everywhere.
Polygons everywhere. What I want the almond to explode.
Look, it's MS Paint.
This video brought to you by Microsoft.
This is early CGI, okay? This is 1994 CGI.
People's minds are blown.
Is your mind blown, Melissa? Her mind is blown.
It's like, now I would. Oh, there's a tree. Okay, wonderful. Look at all the colors. We have green and brown. A little bit of black.
I would die right now if some little girl came skipping across the screen. Like Goldilocks.
Now, let's talk about the concept here. I assume I'm...
There's a concept?
Well... I mean, right now,
maybe there's an Adam and Eve thing going on.
That's what I was going to say. I saw the serpent.
Yeah.
You know, we got to maybe...
That came to my mind. Like, this is the book of Genesis.
No, we all come from almonds.
It was a seed, you ninny, not an almond.
All right.
And we're into space.
Yes.
The final frontier. I think what this video tells us is that we're all made up of the same things. Whether the flowers, the snakes, the planets, we're all made up of space dust.
Sure.
You want to hit this, or should I hit it?
What do you mean by
Clearly, after you say something like that, you smoke pot.
You smoke a joint. Yeah, pass it on over from Florida. Mail it on up.
I'm gonna send it UPS.
Let's open up this envelope. It's a half-smoked joint. Thanks, Mark.
And then pass it back, okay?
2 hits and pass.
Oh, that's very phallic.
Oh, yes, indeed. I've seen...
Watch.
One more. No, not more almonds. That's where almonds come from. I knew it.
My wife is speechless.
This is a Pantera song, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we just... Oh, yeah, let's close it out with that.
Yes, because Pantera are the masters in the masters of the universe.
Hey, you understand how far they've come from Mom's basement to inspiring a whole universe.
Intergalactic creators of the world.
Imagine waking up in the morning, just before the sun comes up, you look up in the sky, and there's Pantera's face, just like the end of that video, looking down upon you.
All right, you got time for one more?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of time.
Go on your sidebar of that video. You can see Crystal Lake rolling.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what I got.
Crystal Lake rolling official video.
I do not see it on mine. Send me a link.
Okay.
It's not on my sidebar.
I don't know if I've ever played this on the. I think I've played this on the Metal Hammer of Doom.
Yes,
but
I know for a fact that I'm pretty certain you did.
Okay.
Because I recognize it. Go ahead, send me the link here.
I got your link right there, buddy.
Boom. Yep. All right.
Oh, I know a video I want to play after this.
All right. So we have.
Well, there goes your Sunday.
Crystal Lake. Okay. Here we go. I got it at 0, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, keep on rolling, baby.
No, what time is it? What time is it, Melissa? What time is it?
Lunch?
No, it's time to get rolling, baby. Lily, what time is it? You're all lame.
So we've got a railroad track in the studio. I'm certain that that's probably for the camera. But that was one of the first things I noticed when I remember you sharing this, a year or so ago.
Yeah.
It's like, that's kind of different. At some point, he's probably going to jump, and then the camera is going to go around him. I get it. Foreshadowing. There's a railroad track in the studio on the set.
But I think this tells us that the Limp Bizkit motif
are you limping with the biscuit?
Universal. Anybody can do it.
Agreed.
Okay, bunch of white guys have them jump around, baseball caps backwards. Boom, Limp Bizkit. Bunch of South Koreans, same thing. Boom,
boom. I just want to point out that their band logo there on the banner in the back looks like a damn car emblem. Like, yes. Drive the new Crystal Lake 2018 model. Mark down. I don't know much about this band. Do you know only these guys' covers?
They actually have a new album out, but it's not great. It's certainly not as good as this.
It's not as this. It's not good when you can't live up to the cover that you're doing. I gotta have the girls in the background. Not, the girls are fine to look at, but there are no Slipknot retard.
Yeah.
Taking applications.
My parents don't support my desire to become the Slipknot retard. My wife was okay with it. But my parents were like, no, we will not support your decision to abandon your family to go on tour with Slipknot.
Put it on the resume, though. I mean, if you could get the job, land the job, and then you apply for the accounting position or whatever, and they look on there and they see that you've been the Slipknot retard for 2 years. You have experience, sir. Experience. Miami.
This is why other countries hate us, by the way. Look what we did to South Korea.
We did
I blame us for this.
No. Now, come on. We shared them. We shared the biscuit with them.
We certainly did give him the biscuit.
What?
Yeah, have the hands down. Get back up, back up. Tell me what you're going to do now. These are lyrical masters.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I still haven't seen the camera like go around them yet, unless I missed it.
It was kind of there. There we go.
Okay. All right. Well,
all right.
I was very disappointed that railroad track didn't come into play a little bit more. All right. What is next? What do we have next?
I can't. Okay. There we go.
I have a guy that's doing the exact same thing that we are doing right now, reacting on my sidebar to Crystal Lake Roland reaction review. It's just this mean bearded guy flipping off the camera, and the video's down in the corner. It's a good thumbnail, bro. Good thumbnail.
Okay. Just click the link and enjoy.
Oh boy. Oh, we've talked about these guys before. I know for a fact we have.
But so we've watched now a couple of videos which make me not want to watch music videos.
Yep.
It's so dumb. This one makes me reconsider that position.
Oh,
this is genius.
Yes. Okay. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
So this is Sonata Arctica. I Can't Dance.
All right. Another cover.
Of course.
Yes, I remember this.
Nope.
Sonata Arctica. We talked about them. Did we? We didn't do an album review on those guys, though, did we?
I don't know if we've maybe.
I can't remember.
I love this video though.
As they tour across the United States.
That's right. Everyone doing silly dances.
Doing some dances. Well, here's the thing. This is a good way to do a video where, you know, clearly they're on the cover, but they're letting all the background and everything go on in the background pretty much talk.
Mm-hmm.
Strongsville, Ohio. I have no idea where that's at. Heard of it, but never been there.
So I just realized that I could turn the video down but keep you up. So I can actually hear you now.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, Boogie with a shark. All she wants to do is rub my face in the dirt. Can't dance. This is a video that was made for me. Just walking around the street dancing like an idiot. I do that at work.
Oh, well, you need a camera.
I'll just sashay into a room and start dancing to no music. All the music's in my head.
You know, it's classic video making when you speed them up.
Yeah.
Slow them down, speed them up. Reverse. It's a good song, by the way. I like, was it Genesis?
Genesis, that is correct. Yeah. One of my elder cousins, like my contemporary of my father, but he was a cousin of mine.
Mm-hmm.
It was like my dad's first cousin, my second cousin. I bought this album and I brought it with me to like a family picnic. And his brother, who owned a record store, gave me a whole bunch of like Genesis swag, like posters and stuff for the album I Can't Dance.
Oh,
and
nice.
He was really mean to me about it.
He was mean?
He was mean.
He gave you the stuff and then he was mean? Is that what you're saying?
Well, Ray gave me the stuff, but George was mean.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
They're not going to hear this. I don't really care. But all these years later, I still remember how mean George was. I literally walk in with the stuff in my hands because like I hadn't had a chance to look at it yet. And like I'm just kind of sitting quietly off to the side of the family picnic. And he just walks over to me, points in my face. He's like, they can't dance, they can't write, they can't sing. And I'm like, dude, I just wanted a cheeseburger and to look at my swag.
So he's giving you a hard time about the band Genesis because you have a bunch of the swag.
Right.
Oh,
that I got from his brother.
Does Genesis have like a really bad reputation or something?
I don't know, dude. It's like Phil Collins, who's had a very successful solo career. Peter Gabriel, Shock the Monkey fame.
Yep.
In Your Eyes. He's had a very successful career, and I can't remember who else was in Genesis, but I mean, like, no, they've been fine, whether or not George likes them or not. Damn you, George.
Damn it, George. I've heard some negative publicity about Phil Collins here recently. I want to say publicity. I've just heard some people ragging on him.
But a child or a woman?
I don't remember it being that bad. Oh, yeah. So this came out, published in 2014. Can't remember if we did a Sonata Arctica. Maybe we were talking about one of the dudes from there that was in one of the bands we covered.
I feel like one of the previous albums we definitely covered, but it was so long ago. And we've done the show for so long now. I honestly don't remember. I can't remember which one you've been on, which one you haven't. So,
all right. Well, I think that was successful. How many videos did we do? We set out to do one, and we just did like 5. So. That's all right.
Now I really do have to control myself and not pick any more videos. I could do this for an hour.
The original idea that I had was to this is a long time ago, and you probably remember me talking about it, but I would love to have done like some of the older stuff when we covered like Megadeth's a new album. I would have loved to have gone back and watched like some of their classic videos or a couple of their classic videos and just have me, you, and Coop sit there and BS about it, what we were watching. Because there's some great stuff from the 80s, dude. And there's some great music videos in themselves of the concepts that were put out as like what's the best. One of the best Megadeth music videos is probably the one where what's the one where he's going insane? I cannot remember the name of that song now.
Oh, Hello Me. This is the new me, right?
Yeah. That's a great video.
I want to say that's Sweating Bullets, but hang on.
Hello, you got it. Me. That's
it. Now we got to listen to it.
We're going to do it right now.
We're going to do it right now.
Right now, right here. Right here on our very own show.
I'm going to teach you to talk about stuff with me.
Don't you get me on a podcast on a Sunday. You son of a gun.
Yeah, there it is. Hello, me.
All right, send me the link.
Okay, hang on. Hello, Melissa. This is the new me.
She's like, yeah, you're already batshit crazy in her book. I guarantee it.
Oh, so my batshit crazy in your book? Yeah, she's very.
Yeah, she's gonna agree. She knows you're insane. All right, here we go. Open the link in a new tab. Oh, and don't close the link. That's not what we want to do. We want to open it. Where's this one come from? Oh, boy, we're starting right off here. Let me go back to 0. All right, so yeah, this is from Vivo. Yeah, of course. They've got a lot of. I mean, that's the point of Vivo is to get it out there, get the music videos out there. You find a lot of great classic videos on there.
Yep.
All right, so here we go. Starting down from 0, 0, 3, 2, 1, go. Megadeth, Sweating Bullets. All right, now this came out off of Countdown to Extinction.
Oh, me? I'm a misfit's way of life.
I see.
Dun, dun. Now this was Dave Mustaine.
Countdown to his powers.
Yeah, well, I don't know. The dude, in my opinion, is Prophet. So I I think the guy still carries some clout, in my opinion. Some of his albums here recently are still great. But what would you say is the best Megadeth album? We don't have Coop on here because I would love to hear his opinion.
He's more the Megadeth expert than I am. I don't know. I would tell you Symphony of Destruction was probably maybe like the height of Megadeth.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of bands that started in the 80s peaked in the 90s, and then after that, just kind of, maybe with the exception of Metallica, just kind of after that found an even keel wavelength and just stayed there. Where they weren't the most popular, but they weren't unknown either. They continued to make money.
That was actually a good kick by Dave Mustaine there, by the way. He had some form. Well,
okay, the first comment I see on here: "Help, officer! I have a problem. There are a bunch of Dave Mustaines reproducing in my basement."
Well, don't unlock the door. Keep them down there. Whatever you do, do not allow them to leave.
Hello, new comments. Meet the real new comments.
Yeah.
This is getting better. This just in: Dave Mustaine has kicked out all the members of Megadeth and replaced them with himself.
Oh, well, now, sir, I could see that happening. I could see that happening. No one does it better than, when you want to do something good, you do it yourself.
Yes.
That's probably been his model for a while.
You can't find good help these days, Patooey.
See you later. I was listening to Euthanasia. Actually, before I get into that, and most likely I won't go back to it, but there was have you seen the meme going around on Facebook right now where it's like you have to pick one album from 1986?
No.
Oh, let me find it for you, sir. I'll read them to you. You tell me which one, because there's 6 albums, and I need to find the dude.
While you're doing this, can I ask you a question? Are you getting, like, if we just put people listening to the raw video of this right now, if you were sharing it live,
yeah,
would they be able to hear the music?
If they were listening to it live, I don't think so, because it's only coming through our headphones.
So you're okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't come through to them. They wouldn't be able to.
My microphone is picking up from my headset.
Yeah,
okay.
if I could, I just hear you.
Okay.
Let me double check because I've got the video going on in the background. Let me mute it. Yeah, the only thing I can hear is you.
Okay.
Smile this black tooth grin.
So basically, when you go back and re-edit all 97 videos that I've made you watch today against your will, you'll edit in the video at a certain volume.
That's right.
With us talking over it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Dude, you probably didn't click on the link I sent you yesterday, but if you listen to that, I actually had to go in there.
I listened to it last night. It's really good.
Oh, did you? So
I didn't know how you made the magic happen.
Yeah, I had to go in there and I took the video and I had to definitely I think I decreased the volume by like 50% of the video so you could hear me talking. If not, it would be completely, all you'd hear is the video and barely us. So yeah, you'll be able to hear the video as we're talking.
So I like the idea of doing this occasionally and just calling it like the Metal Hammer of Doom video extra.
Yeah, that's perfect. Just something we can throw on the network and say, okay, hey, here you go. There's
an extra show for you.
Yeah, here's just a little something. If you want to check it out. Okay, here you go. You can only have one album from 1986. All right. You have to pick from Megadeth's. Which one was this? I want to say this was Peace Sells, but no. Peace Sells.
Peace Sells,
but who's buying?
Yep.
Metallica's Master of Puppets. Okay, Slayer's Rain and Blood.
Okay.
Creator's Pleasure to Kill, which I've never heard. Ozzy Osbourne's The Ultimate Sin, and Iron Maiden's Somewhere in Time.
Hang on. I'll tell you. It's definitely between two.
Here, I'll just share it to your page. You're welcome.
Okay. I'm going to send you a link to a video of my answer.
All right, here we go.
And that'll be the last video of the night.
Last video of the day. Rain and Blood.
It's your favorite band, by the way.
Who's my favorite band out of that 6?
No, I'm telling you, this is your favorite band.
Oh, this is my favorite band. Oh, yeah. Well, then I know it's going to be. It's one of 2 off this list: Slayer or Iron Maiden, and most likely it's Slayer because of how much shit I get for it on the podcast. Under a lacerated sky. That's like the Slayer song, by the way.
Yeah. I'm giving it away. I might be going in a different direction.
Oh, yeah? Are you going to do a swerve?
Maybe. Swerve, bro.
Swerve, brah. Today is laundry day, too. I'm relegated to the basement, much like Dave Mustaine. I edit podcasts. I need like 5 of me down here to do laundry, fix a leak,
I know how
edit
that
podcasts. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Well, now let's go ahead and bring that up. No swerve here in regards to the band, but definitely.
Oh, this is from that album.
This is from that album, yes. Okay, so here we go. This is Slayer, Angel of Death, Rain in Blood. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So I assume these are Nazis. Oh, no,
sure.
This is going to be the Holocaust.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
boy.
considering what the song's about.
That's true. It's about what's his name, isn't it? The doctor.
And there's our friend Hitler.
Yeah, he's my friend and yours, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's the star of our show.
By the way, this is a video off of, I don't know whose YouTube page this is, but thanks if you leave it or like a comment on this video, Slayer. Also, thanks when you add the video to any playlist. Slayer are not Nazis. Their singer isn't even 100% white. Please report racist posts. Fuck the Israel. Fuck the Israel? Wait a second. I need to show more. Okay, sorry.
Netanyahu fascist regime in the ash. Free Palestine. Terrific.
In the ash.
In the ash. It's about Dr. Yosef Mengele, nicknamed the Angel of Death.
Yes, Yosef Mengele. There's some horrors, man. I mean, I did a documentary diary on it was called 13 Photographs, and it was about the last liberated Nazi camp.
Mm-hmm.
It was on Hulu, and you talk about there was some horrible stuff.
Oh, look, it's midgets.
What? And I don't even know what to say.
There's there's some members of Slipknot. No, I'm just kidding.
They went back in time. This is my kind of video.
97 drummers in the band.
Now we have really all this song. There's no band whatsoever other than what we see here from the 1940s. Just the music set to historical footage.
Yeah.
Colton, what do you think of this video? Come here and let's talk about let's get a 4-year-old opinion about what's going on here, okay? Who do you think that guy is? You don't know who that dude is? All right. What are they doing?
I think those are police officers.
Police officers? Okay.
He's not that far off.
They're leaving. They're done tired of what's going on. Everybody doing this saluting stuff. It's time to leave.
Yeah,
right.
I'm not even going to ask my kids what they think of this because they've got tablets and TV and mom. They've got the trifecta of leave us alone. What are you guys watching?
Colton, what's going on here? Oh, this is straight from the military channel. Okay, Mark, I have this strange feeling that this is not the actual video. This is some dude throwing the music up and putting historical photos and video with it. Because I just saw the military logo on the bottom of the screen.
A real video.
I thought this was actually done by Slayer.
I
There's the swerve,
suspect
bro.
you're right that this was also done with some sort of amateur editing system.
Yes.
But I couldn't find like a real video for Reign of Angel of Death.
Well, okay, that's a swastika.
This kept popping up.
Yes. Gatorade, yes, I will. Let's turn your eyes from the horrible video that we're watching right now. Poor kids behind some barbed wire. I'm afraid of what's going to pop up here, Mark.
These are some fun pictures he's putting up, though.
I don't. Run!
Oh,
ouch! Hail Führer, whatever they say. Air Führer. I can't speak German. And thank goodness, go America.
So this Marcus 1968 person published this in 2014. This took a considerable amount of work.
He did.
Not bad. Ugh.
I'll be up there in just a second, as soon as I'm off this phone call, okay?
All right, it's a fun way to end the show.
Oh yeah, that was great. That was superb. I know, buddy. I brought the 4-year-old down here to watch, or he came down here and got exposed to. He'll never carry any of that with him. Thank goodness.
Slayer, Angel of Death, banjo cover with solos.
You're kidding.
I am not.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's end it on a happy note. Okay.
Okay.
Let's end it on a happy note. Send me the link for the banjo covers. We'll watch a little bit of it.
Do you want that, or do you want Cemetery Gates Gone Polka?
That. Cemetery Gates. How long is that song? Was that a long one?
The video is 5 minutes and 40 seconds.
Bring it on. Let's send it over to me.
Okay. We're gonna end. We began with Pantera. We're gonna end with Pantera.
We've run the gamut of Pantera from his basement
to the polka jam
to the universe. Back. We're bringing it back home. Oh boy.
So this is from Metal Injection, which I told you before is a place where you can get some of your metal news, and then you too can learn about things like Bad Wolves. Steve
and Seagulls is the name of this band. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Yep.
Let's go. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
This is a Metal Injection exclusive.
Now, he didn't have to look the part to play the banjo.
I think it helps, though.
Apparently. And we got cut off jeans over on the right there. Nice.
That dude's wearing a coonskin cap, like a real coon.
He is. It looked like a bird done crapped on it.
No, not the guy in the black hat.
Oh, okay.
When they pan out again, I'll tell you who I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh, I see. That's
I'll
an
go
actual raccoon.
all the way to the left.
It's an actual raccoon on his head. It's like I'm just skipping the hat part, or I'm just gutting the raccoon and throwing it on. I don't know if that's a raccoon or like a squirrel. That's the biggest squirrel I ever seen. I'm really genuinely concerned.
Ready? There it is.
Bring it. Bring that accordion on.
That woman is bemused.
Where are they at here? Union Square Park, New York City. You been there before, Mark?
Of course they are. Yes. This sort of thing always happens
in
Union Square. There's always some sort of nonsense.
Actual coon hat happens a lot. Just ran into him down the street. Coon skin hat.
How many people watching this at that time thought this was an original? Had no idea this was Pantera.
I would probably say at least on the order of 90%. Easily. That's a ukulele, right? Am I right there?
Mandolin. It's a mandolin.
Okay. All right. Know your instruments. Dude's got a huge drum kit in the back. Slow down.
Yeah.
Steven Seagulls. I'm hopping to Spotify just real quick just to see if we have any Steven Seagulls.
Probably. There's a bunch of Metal Injection videos on here by this band. They've done You Shook Me All Night Long, Paradise City.
Steven Seagulls. Let's see what we got. We ain't gets covered, by the way.
I've heard this before. It's fine.
Okay, 2016 Steven Seagal's album, Brothers and Farms.
Of course it is.
Oh, wait. 2015 Farm Machine.
Nice.
Those are the only 2 full-length albums. I was hoping there was a huge farm theme and like a long laundry list of albums, but unfortunately not. Okay, you ready for these? I'm going to read you the covers for Brothers and Farms. Aces High, Sad But True, Wishmaster, It's a Long Way to the Top If You Want to Rock and Roll, You Could Be Mine, November Rain, 5 minutes, by the way. That's the edited version, apparently. Right. In Bloom, Symphony of Destruction, Fill Up the Tank, Burn, The Pretender, Self-Esteem, Out in the Fields, and Born to Be Wild. Were people leaving, like, in the middle of the performance?
Well, I mean, that's not like an actual performance arena. It's a park. People are trying to.
We're just walking by, sir. We're just walking by.
It's New York City. People are trying to get places. That's a busy area.
I've always wanted to play the accordion. I just know. Really? Yeah, I just know.
Have you always wanted to get beat up?
No. Now, sir, Weird Al Yankovic is one of my idols. So I'm allowed. Well, then you should. If he can do it, I can do it. You know,
you got a polka solo going on here.
Yeah, I respect it.
I'm mesmerized.
It might be the hat. I love how they left the arms on the legs on that poor animal, so you can wrap it around your chin.
It's like a goofy knit cat that I own, where his ears come down. Goofy the character, by the way, not.
Okay. I was gonna say, is it just Goofy, or?
I will unlock the doors and that's the cemetery gates. I love the drummer in the background because, like, it's all like youngish dudes just having fun, doing something stupid, and then there's Grandpa on the back who drove them.
You know, I live in a somewhat, I would call, rural part of Ohio. You know, Marietta's it's a decent sized town.
What's your nearest city? Columbus?
Yeah, nearest big city is Columbus. So yeah, that's about an hour and a half away. 2 hours. Make that 2.5 hours. But regardless, we're kind of on the order of somewhat. We've got a city, okay. We got a theater, we got a Walmart, but I can tell you that there's been a couple times where I know breakout jam sessions involving a tiny little drum kit and a guitar and a banjo have happened probably within 10 miles of my house. So it's commonplace. I don't know if you had that out there on Strong Island or not there, Mark, but no.
We had a lot of nonsense. I'll just tell you that much.
Much like what we just witnessed. Okay.
So I know you have parenting to do and other stuff to do. You can't continue to waste time with me today, but I should not have gone down the list of the sidebar here of what was connected to this video.
No,
I just shouldn't have.
What is there plenty more?
Well, there's Leo Marachi Leo's cover of Losing My Religion, where he's riding a giant chicken down what appears to be a hallway. There's Holy Diver by Steven Seagulls, and they all appear to be on a boat somewhere wearing life jackets.
Oh my gosh.
There's Chop Suey, which done by by Robin Adele Anderson, which is a jazz cover.
jazz cover.
Yes, jazz.
All right,
there's House of the Rising Sun, which prefer to be born by Hasidic Jews.
Let's do that one. Let's do that one. And I'm curious about your commentary in regards to what
Which
occurs. The one with the Hasidic Jews.
Okay, these are either Hasidic Jews or they're Amish.
Oh boy.
Hang on.
Take your time.
I don't know what the Dead South is.
That's the name of the band?
Yes.
Well.
So, Mindy, I went down and I just wanted to do an experiment with Mark. 2 hours later, he finally let go of me. And now I have a 5-hour video I have to edit.
Believe it or not, I thought editing these things would be tough. And after getting a little bit of practice, it's actually very easy. All I have to do is toss the link in there. And honestly, we could make each one of these videos a video, and it'd be easy. It'd be actually a lot easier to do it that way. Probably just throw up like, okay, here's 6 videos, or just have them in the can, one or the other. But all right, so we're at the Dead South, House of the Rising Sun. All right, you ready? I got it at 0, 3, 2, 1, go. And are they just waiting to get started here?
Well, no, he's strumming. It's just very quiet.
Oh, I was going to say I can't hear nothing. That's
a double negative on this. Okay. There we go. Now we're going. I mean, the House of the Rising Sun, first of all, isn't that raucous of a song to begin with.
That's true. All acoustic here. We got what appears to be a smaller cello or a very large violin.
Probably not a large violin.
And I assume we got the dude on the left with the
New Orleans.
I don't know if these are Hasidic Jews.
The rising sun.
Dude on the right looks like straight out of a Western.
Yeah, I no longer think these are Hasidic Jews. I also don't think they're Amish. I think they're just
Your facial hair is confusing us, ladies and gentlemen.
So, okay.
Oh, get down.
There we go. Here we go. Now we're going.
Well, let's see what we got. Yeah, in our comments here, the Amish are evolving. I do not see any electric instruments, so we got some replies to that one.
Okay, you got me stomping and clapping there, gents. Nice. Hey, Melissa, come here.
So these guys have been around for a while then, because a lot of these people were like commenting, like trying to figure out where the band members are. Slap it. Slap that bass. Boom, boom. What's Melissa say?
She's cooking. Leave her alone.
Oh, well, way to go. The Dead South. I'm just going to hop on the old wiki here. See what these guys are about.
The Dead South. Canadian folk bluegrass musical ensemble in Regina, Saskatchewan.
All right.
They often jokingly refer to themselves as Mumford and Sons evil twins.
Okay.
I don't know. Melissa, you like Mumford and Son. You might like these guys.
And they're doing a good job on the cover.
Yeah. They have 3 albums out, according to the Wikipedia.
I don't know if they're like sitting on a bed. Oh, wow, that was a short song. looked like they're sitting on a bed, like in front of the, and in this, like, it's probably a house with a rising sun. It'd be yeah, sure. That was definitely interesting rabbit hole. And we went down. I think we drove this one into the ground. So, all right. So here's what I'll do. I'll go through this. If I can edit it real quick and put it all up at once, I'll do it. If I could chop it up and put it up, and it's easier to do it that way, I'll do it that way. But clearly, I'll keep the good ones. And if there's any ones where we kind of ran out of commentary on the stuff, we just didn't know what in the world was going on. But anyway, that was fun.
Yeah. Okay. Now my question is, do you want to do anything with the raw audio and throw it up on Spreaker?
We can. I don't know if I'd have to look see how easy that would be. I don't think it'd be too hard. Like, it's just, how do you want to set that up? Do you want us just to? Do you want the music in the background while we talk, or do you want the? Do you just want our raw audio up there? Because we really didn't give out the links on the audio itself. We can provide them in the comments or something.
Oh, okay. Well, hang on. So I wanted you to see what these guys look like, and I wanted to get your take.
They look Amish.
There you go.
I thought they looked Amish too. They compared themselves to Mumford and Sons.
Why wouldn't that be Amish?
Okay, I didn't know Mumford and Sons were Amish.
They're not, but why can't they be Amish Mumford and Sons? Like,
there you go.
Amish Mumford and Sons. Got it. All right. I mean, it really comes down to how much work do you feel like doing? Because here's what I'll tell you. I know ideally what would make sense is if on a Spreaker show, you could actually hear the music in the background as we're talking over it. You know, duck the audio underneath us talking. But on the other hand, you're the one doing the work, so I don't want to give you more work than is necessary. If
it's easy, I'll do it, and I'll let you know. If it's something that's going to be pretty involved, I think I set it up every time we say 3, 2, 1, go. So all I have to do is plug in the audio from the video right as soon as I say go. So it's not like I didn't cue it up every single time. That's usually the hardest part of editing, is trying to get it lined up to where, you know, what we're talking about is lined up with what's going on in the video itself. But yeah, I mean, I'll mess around with it, see what I can do. If we can do something with the audio and edit it, it might take me a few. It won't be anything I could turn around just overnight. But it could be something I could do for a week on down the road or something. Excuse me.
I'm going to send you. If you can get it working. I want to send you the picture. I wanted to be you know, Metal Hammer of Doom Extra. Video commentary, and you kind of describe, and then you just kind of give a description of it. But I think this is the picture I want you to use.
Oh boy. How you want to sell? Hey, people are crazy. Oh, I'm down for that. That's funny.
I knew you'd love that.
Yeah, heck yeah. All right, man. Well, this has been a presentation of the Metal Hammer of Doom Extra, I guess is what we're going to call it.
Sure.
We'll go with that. Let's just go ahead and plug our stuff, because if this goes up on YouTube, then we'll do some general plugs that point people towards the network.
Okay.
Because that's kind of what we want to do. So where can people find us at if they want more goofiness?
All right. So our entire network has moved to Spreaker, which you can find at Spreaker.com/user/Radulich and Broadcasting. That's RADULICHIN Broadcasting, all one word. That's where you'll find all of our shows. Spreaker.com/user/Radulich and Broadcasting. If you just Google Spreaker, Radulich and Broadcasting, it'll take you right there. We have all of our shows. We have the Metal Hammer of Doom. We have Damn You Hollywood. We have TV Party tonight. We have the 411 Ground and Pound radio show, this time with people talking to each other, not one person talking to air.
I still haven't listened. Did he take that episode down? Or is
He
it still
took it
up?
down immediately.
Okay, damn.
It was fun to hear Robert talk to nobody. And finally, we have On Trial. We do about 1 or 2 shows per month. So, depending on when you listen to this, they might be an On Trial coming soon to a podcast near you. We're on iTunes. Just again, search for Radulich in iTunes, and you will find us. We're on Stitcher. I believe we're on TuneIn Radio still.
Yep.
We're working on getting on iHeartRadio. So pretty much any podcast app that you have on your phone, if you search for Radulich, you will find us. And there's the Mark Radulich YouTube page where all of our shows land after they've been uploaded on Spreaker. So if you're one of these weirdos who likes to listen to podcasts on YouTube, you'll find us there. In any of these cases, hit the subscribe button so that you can hear all of our shows and you'll know when they come up. We do almost a show a day. For those of you who were with us during the Blog Talk Radio days, we used to share content with WTM. They're taking our content. We're not taking theirs right now. It's a matter of time and space, but that may change in the near future.
Space-time.
Or space-time, yeah. So bring on the Planet Caravan.
Best video of the night is my vote is Planet Caravan.
Done entirely on MS Paint.
Next time you drink almond milk, think Planet Caravan.
So yeah, that's where you'll find us. I'm at Mark Radulich on Twitter, Mark Radulich LCSW on Facebook. That's where that's all the places you can find me. I'm not on the Instagram. I'm also not on the Tinder. I'm not on Grindr. I'm in none
Go
of
back
those.
in the archive.
I'm not on Tinder or Grindr or Plenty of Fish, because if I was, my wife would punch me in the throat.
That's good.
She's nodding her head vociferously.
No more bacon for you.
No more bacon for me. All right, go ahead, Jesse.
Go give the Radulich in Broadcasting Network Facebook page a like. Stay up on top of all the great podcasts and fun stuff that we do here on the network. That's probably one of the best ways. I mean, hey, you can go in and search your Googles and stuff, type in his name. It's pretty unique. But if you give the Facebook page a like, most of our stuff usually gets shared right there. You click, and then you get to listen, watch, whatever, however it's going to go down. Other than that, my name is Jesse Starcher. That's Mark Radulich. Mark, why don't you sign us out with your signature? Sign out, sir.
All right. This is the Doc Brown to his Marty McFly.
I like it.
That'll make sense later. Thank you for joining us here on the Radulich Broadcasting Network, as brought to you by Jesse Starcher and the Source Material Podcast. Be well, be safe, and behave.